Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am sitting down and having a little chat with you guys about some interesting and juicy skincare advice and just kind of life advice in general. So if you're interested in seeing what I have to say, then please keep watching. First of all, I want to say I'm sorry if you hear my voice very funny in this video. I am just coming out of being sick, so my voice sounds a little strange right now, but hopefully you guys can deal with it for this video, and I hope my next one I will sound a lot better than this. Let's hope. But yeah, that's what's happening at the moment. So in today's video, I just had this sort of inspiration to kind of just like sit here and talk about a few things that I've noticed and become more considerate about and become more aware of as far as social media, and I wanted to sit down and just talk to you guys about it in case you were not aware of this, and maybe you are aware of all of this and you really just don't know the extent of certain things that happen in social media. So I just want to sit down and talk to you guys. And so basically I want to sit down and talk about how it is that you cannot trust everything you see on the internet, and especially when it comes to skincare. Now, I'm mainly focusing this video on skincare and skincare influencers and why it is that you can't trust everything that you see on skincare TikTok or skincare Instagram or even on YouTube sometimes. But this is not just for skincare, this goes for a lot of other things. This goes for hair care, this goes for health, this goes for weight loss, this goes for exercise, this goes for a lot of different things. And so yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I had my little token of thoughts into this YouTube sphere about this topic. So there are a lot of reasons why you should not trust skincare influencers on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Now, I'm not saying this for everyone on the spaces, but I am saying this for a great majority, and I just want you guys to be aware of certain things before you make your decision on who you are going to trust as far as advice on your skincare. And like I said, even though I'm mainly talking about skincare, this can go for about any type of thing in life. First things first, I'm not talking about, I'm not doing this to throw shade at anyone specifically or anything like that, or, throw hate at anyone. But I just felt like I wanted to bring forward this information in case you guys out there following me are not aware of this and how this goes on in the social media world. So there are a lot of skincare influencers out there, and not everyone has the knowledge that they say they have. So YouTube is a platform that is open to everyone, just like Instagram and TikTok. So anyone can really just grab a camera, grab a cell phone, download the app, and upload a video. Now, that being said, you cannot trust 100% what everyone says out there because you really don't know what their intentions are. There are a lot of people that have the intention of doing good and giving out good information, and so they do their best to give out information, like myself. But there are a lot of people out there that only have intentions of making money. So they will only sell you items that would make them money, or sort of like only show you half of the picture because it's to their benefit. And so that's one thing that you guys have to keep in mind. A lot of skincare influencers out there that talk about products and things that they like, and they have this gorgeous, amazing skin, and you're like, wow, I want my skin to look just like them. I'm going to purchase all of these products. In reality, what they're not telling you is that they're making a buck out of you purchasing this product. Or even if they're not, there's a lot of things that go on in the background that you're probably not aware of. So for example, as far as skincare, some people have this beautiful glow to their skin, and what they're not telling you is that on the back end, they get treatments like Botox or filler, or even a monthly facial treatments from an esthetician, or they see a dermatologist. And so those things are not being told to you, but most often than not, influencers on the platform or on TikTok or on Instagram have some sort of surgical intervention like Botox or filler or facelift or things of the sort that they're not telling you about. And all of those things, whether or not you believe it, contribute to having a great skin appearance. Botox really sort of evens out the skin, and so you won't notice a lot of texture that happens in the skin as far as a person who does not get Botox will notice all of that texture a little bit more. It kind of just like softens out the texture of the face. So that's a thing that you have to keep in consideration. You might be having the exact same skincare routine as this other influencer, and what you're not realizing is that they get Botox and filler, and so that's why your skin doesn't look the same as theirs. And they're not being fully transparent with you and telling you that they have it. Now, Susan Yara is a person here on this platform who I appreciate a lot and respect on the platform. And as far as a skincare influencer, she has a lot of knowledge, or I do take the information she gives as very vital information. However, I do take what she says sort of with a grain of salt at times, because I know that she has come forward and said that she does get Botox and other treatments, and she's very transparent about that, which is something that I really respect. I'm not saying that she's, you know, deceiving anyone at all. She's very transparent about that. But I have to keep in mind that my skin is not going to look as great as hers, because guess what? I don't have Botox and I don't have filler. So I kind of have to keep that in mind. And especially I wanted to let you guys know this because we tend to really compare what we see on the internet with what we are and what we do. So just keeping that in mind, that not everything you see on the internet is what it is. That can be said for skincare, but it can also be said for fitness. You know, it's been a recent topic of Kim Kardashian and her drastic change as far as her figure in the past couple of years. She used to sport this very curvy kind of body image to her with very big hips and larger breasts, and she was very curvy at the time. But now she's sort of gone into this different kind of trend where she's removed some of her implants, removed any of the alleged plastic surgery that she's had. And so she's sporting this more kind of a thin look. And she's not very transparent as far as the treatments that she gets done. So I wanted to keep you guys, keep in mind for you guys that a lot of that has to do with a lot of surgical intervention. You may or may not believe that. Now, Kim Kardashian tends to say that she loves to just be into fitness and health, and I'm not saying that any of that hasn't happened. I will totally give it to her 100% that she probably has a very strict workout routine, and she has a very strict health diet that she goes by, and I'm not negating any of that. But there are a lot of people out there that probably have the same situation, have a very strict diet and have a very great workout routine, and that probably don't look exactly the same as her. And why is that? It's because it has to do with some sort of surgical intervention. This is all alleged, you guys. I have no proof at all that any of this is going on. But I mean, when you think about it, it makes sense. This is just kind of like my opinion on it. But what she's not telling you on the back end is that she takes diet pills. She, has probably $1 million trainer that she pays to work out for her endless hours of the day. And not everyone has the time, money, or energy to do that. We definitely don't focus as much on our physical image as she does. So as far as, as much as we want to maybe have that kind of great diet and the great workout routine, we don't have a lot of the resources and time that she might have. So just keep that in mind. Also, what she's not telling you is that she probably gets a lot of different treatments done. She probably gets ab sketching done, which is a surgical thing that's done to you to give you abs. She probably also gets lipo. She probably also gets lots of different treatments. She probably gets laser. She probably gets a whole lot of things that you guys are not aware of because she's not transparent about it. And so for that reason, you should not compare yourself to Kim Kardashian because, to be honest, it's just unrealistic, and even she won't look like that naturally. So let's just be honest. And to be honest, if I had all the money she had, of course I'd look like her. I mean, she looks great. I'm not saying she doesn't look great, but if she had, if she was a regular person just like all of us, she would probably just look like all of us because she doesn't have the time, money, or resources to do so if she was a regular person. But she does. And to be honest, her image is about, what she looks like. That's basically her brand. Her brand is what she looks like in her image. So she's working on it, which is totally fine. My issue is that she's not being transparent as far as what she uses and what she does as far as all of this. So she basically just throws it all off as health and fitness and exercise and diet. In reality, that's not very true, is it? So I just wanted to keep that out there, and hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Please remember not to compare yourself to anyone that you see on the internet. Not everything is what it seems, and just because you feel like you don't compare to those people, it doesn't mean that you should feel bad about yourself. You have your own personality and your own traits that are beautiful, and you should really just appreciate those and appreciate the body you have now, and this is what you're sporting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'd love to see you guys' comments. And if you want to see more of me, then make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!